Hello, everybody. Welcome to this reading. Today, this reading is going to be about what shadows coming up, right? There's a new moon or another full moon that's coming up. So what needs to come up to come out, right? What is looking for a new beginning? So at first we're going to start with the doors of destiny to see what door is opening up for you right now. And then we're going to see who's waiting for you on the other side of the obsidian veil. And then we're going to get a shadow question. And then we'll get a reading. All right, let's go ahead and call in spirit. All right, so let's see what door is opening up for you at this time. What door is opening up for this collective, for whomever this may resonate with? What door is opening up? Okay. Oh, a door of love. A door of love. Affection, romance, passion, devotion, and tenderness. This reminds me of springtime, flowers blooming. So something is blooming. If it's a friendship, a relationship, maybe somebody just got a pet. Whatever this love means for you, this is the door that's opening up. All right, so who's waiting on the other side of that door to give you advice to help you cross this threshold with as much ease as you can? Sorry, very thirsty. Okay. Let's see. Who's waiting for you? Universe, source, and spirit. Who is on the other side of this door of love, waiting to give guidance, advice, or just to be there, like a helping hand? Who is on the other side? We have Ariadne. I am a guiding thread through the labyrinth of life, illuminating the path to liberation. I am a guiding thread through the labyrinth of life, illuminating the path to liberation. Maybe love has felt like a maze to some of us here, right? Maybe every time you turn a corner, there's something new, right? Well, Ariadne's here to say that she's here to help you through. But let's see what she says. Where are we? Ariadne. Oh, right there. 61. I was like, I don't see her. Weaver of betrayals. Ariadne was the daughter of King Minos of Crete in Greek mythology. When Athens was required to send sacrifices to the Minotaur's labyrinth, a young prince named Theseus volunteered to be one of the tributes. Ariadne fell in love, the doorway of love, with Theseus and gave him a ball of thread that he could unravel as he entered the labyrinth, ensuring he could find his way back out and escape. However, as they sailed back to Athens, Theseus abandoned Ariadne on the island of Naxos, leaving her heartbroken and betrayed. So yeah, feeling like a labyrinth. Every time you come around a corner, there's something new. Ariadne's story carries themes of love and betrayal, resonating with our own experiences of heartbreak and emotional turmoil, prompting us to explore the complex dynamics of relationships and abandonment. You may be dealing with feelings of betrayal or a sense of abandonment in your own life. You may be facing a situation or relationship that is filled with intricacies, contradictions, and deep emotional currents. Delve into your own emotional labyrinth. Unravel the threads of your feelings and seek clarity. You have the strength and capacity to navigate through challenging situations and emerge stronger on the other side. It is time to release attachments to old patterns that no longer serve you. Surrender to the unknown. Open yourself to new possibilities. Okay, so as this door of love opens up for you, allow yourself to dive into the possibilities, knowing that you are guided, you are held, and you are loved, right? Maybe some of us here have a deep abandonment wound, right? And the way to heal that, step into the doorway of love of yourself. Start loving yourself. Start bandaging those wounds, right? Really look at those parts that have been hurt and start to heal them, right? You have the strength and the capacity to do so. All right. Let's see what shadow question is coming up through my Shadow Tarot. This is a question that you can take to your journal and journal about. All right, Universe, Source, and Spirit. What question needs to be asked when it comes to love? This abandonment wound, new love in general. What needs to be asked? What question needs to be asked? What question needs to be asked? What question needs to be asked? The Ace of Cups. Imagine that. What feeling is asking to be felt? What feeling is asking to be felt? What haven't you felt in a while? What could be healing for you if you allowed yourself to feel? Maybe we've been blocking our emotions, and that's why we need to step into the door of love, right? Ariadne, she's asking you what feeling is asking to be felt, needing to sit with yourself to find the answer to that question. All right, let's get 3 tarot cards and see what's going on a little deeper. Universe, Source, and Spirit, what's going on underneath the surface when it comes to love? Opening up, feeling feelings that haven't been felt in a while. What's underneath the surface of all this? What is underneath the surface? surface when it comes to love, feeling feelings that haven't been felt in a while. All right, we've got the Six of Pentacles. You're definitely ready to advance, right? You're definitely ready to move on. But something is keeping you repeating the same patterns over and over and over again. So this is why we need to be asking, what feeling is asking to be felt? What is keeping you from advancing? What is keeping you from gaining that abundance that you know is meant for you? Whether it be love, material, whatever it may be. What is stopping you, right? So there is something that is in your way from advancing. The four of Cups. Yeah. So needing to sit with yourself. Ask yourself, what feeling is asking to be felt? Do I have this abandonment wound? Have I felt betrayed, right? Really diving into that very, very personal part of yourself, right? Those skeletons that are in the closet, right? It's time to bring them out. It's time to bring them out. It's time to allow them to rise, to come up to the surface, so we can let them go, so we can advance, so we can gain traction, so we can go somewhere and stop repeating the same cycles over and over and over again. The Page of Swords. Yeah. You are ready to introduce a new way of doing things, a new way of thinking about yourself, about the world around you, and about the people that are in your life. You have a deeper message for people, right? And it's not that you're just a mat for people to walk over. You're not just somebody who can be easily forgotten, right? There is a message for yourself in here as well, right? But it's up to you to find that. It's up to you to sit with yourself, ask the questions that need to be asked, walk through the doors that are here for you, right? It's time to communicate with yourself, with your higher self, which is the one that we need to listen to, right? Because that is us that just live at a higher frequency, that understand things on a deeper level, right? So what feeling is asking to be felt? You need to ask yourself this question. What message is coming through for you when you do? Where are you feeling this? Do you feel it in your heart, in your gut, in your head, in your throat? Where are you feeling this question? Where are you feeling this abandonment? Right? Ask yourself this question. Receive the message that comes up for you. Receive it with love and generosity and caring for yourself, right? It's the only way out of cycles that no longer serve you, right? Yeah, okay. That's the next card. The Devil. If you don't allow yourself to heal from these wounds, you will always be in this cycle of abuse, this cycle of addiction, this cycle of just pure toxicity, right? So whether this is you being toxic to yourself or other people being toxic to you, it's time for you to understand why. It's time for you to understand why. Why are you still allowing yourself to continue these cycles? What is keeping you here? Right? It's time to sit and ask. It's time to reveal and to keep moving through this tricky labyrinth. And you will advance. You will advance. All right, let's see what message the universe has for you to seal this reading. Universe, source, and spirit, what message do you have for this collective concerning asking those hard questions, sitting and finding those answers, loving ourselves, healing, abandonment? A chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of control and move forward. There is more beautiful things ahead than any you leave behind. A chapter in your life is coming to an end. And then the next one. If people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions. Their pain, right? That toxic person in your life, it's a reflection of their pain, not yours. So again, what feeling is asking to be felt? How can you move through this doorway of love and come out the other side with beautiful things? All right, that is the message I have today. I hope it resonates. If it does not, as always, please leave it behind. Thank you.